Alright, stream should be good to go.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Oh, hold on a second. I think I broke my audio. I meant on my end, I can't hear my own game. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to restart it because of that.
Five, four,
That's better.
3, 2, 1. Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you guys are a little bit disjointed in the sack there. If you're gonna have your heavy join the sack, your bombers need to slow down a little bit. And your heavy doesn't really need to worry about getting around the corners so much. Just if you start revving up and shooting right in the choke point, they're gonna look at you anyways, and that's good enough. Take the exchange when you get to your respawners. Okay, rotating right side of the post is good. What I don't understand is why your sniper didn't join you earlier. You really need to get your sniper in these post fights, either behind the hill or peeking right side on and shooting these players on playground. With no playground, if your sniper shooting anything, you're not going to have any space. For example, if your sniper swings right side and sits in the dispenser, you can shoot the soldier top left, and then your soldier can go top left and spam, or your sniper can pressure this heavy, and then your scout and soldier can jump playground. But right now, you guys just have this. Worry so much about that. It's really on your team to sort of make space on playground once you make space for them in other areas. You don't have to win the SVS, just straight 1v1. You guys are being too fancy for your own good exchange. Like, you have players who are actively collapsing on right side. Those are just kills you could be getting before the exchange, and then you guys popped anyways. Like, your pyro's being way too fancy here. You can just hold W with the flamethrower and just kill these players. Especially if you guys had your beam over there. just like the main thing is that your sniper and demo need to pressure this heavy so that your flank can actually do some work. If this heavy's allowed to peek playground for free, your flank will never get in. So good job pressuring the soldier. The lack of awareness is frankly unacceptable from your pyro and players. Yeah, playing hill is fine by default. It's just if your flank already has some space right side, definitely use it more. Okay, Phantom, you can't be undirected here. I honestly don't know why you're undirected. At no point in that push was the gun actually the problem. Your team's entire problem was getting control of the playground. What? Okay. The heavy could just decide to not peek you though. Alright, moving on to the second push here. You guys did a good job getting forward on hill, but nobody checked side tunnel. The only thing that can stop you from like rushing second is the side tunnel collapse, so you always have to somebody check that before you walk your med past. Have your pyro do a little lap in side tunnel and check for that. That if there are players there, you can pinch them from main tunnel.
5 minutes left in the mission.
Okay, good job killing the demo. That means you can probably just flood left hill here. Okay, your pyro's got initiative there trying to clear side tunnel, but you need to wait for somebody to pinch main tunnel with you first. So you can't just walk in side tunnel by yourself like that. Like Phantom, you can't be hill right now. You really need to be clearing tunnel unless you guys are going to run a sack wave, which you guys haven't been doing. And then your medic has like one job, that's to spin in circles on hill. You can't be getting stabbed here. Like looking towards where the enemy sniper is going to shoot you from is not going to help you avoid dying. You may as well be looking behind you. Okay, now you guys are set up for a side tunnel push. Yeah, I'm not sure what the intention is. So, if you're gonna sack, your side tunnel players are peeking too early. If you're gonna push, like do a slow push, then you have to push main tunnel and kill this gun first. Like you can't have players peeking side tunnel if the gun is still up. Okay, good force.
The bomb is nearing the checkpoint.
Okay, good plan to get cart time. Your combo should have really recommitted a bit faster there. If they were listening to comms, they should have gotten in back on the hill faster. They could have taken a lot of space. Okay, exchange is fine. You get the engineer on the way out. That's the most important pick there. Okay, you clear the window. Good. Okay, I like the early aggression on third. What I don't understand is why you guys didn't just bomb. You need to walk your beat. You don't need to walk your med all the way up the slope. You guys bomb in. It's less risky for your med. It's fine to exchange here. Save your players, don't drop them. I would actually use a bit earlier when the enemy team actually uses on the corner here, and I would actually chase into them with your pyro and demo. You're always going to be better if you take this exchange on the corner. Can't recontest third because your side is watching this. If they use on the corner, your pyro can just start shoving them into the pit, and they have to go back to spawn if they don't want that to happen. Good, you have your heavy clear clock. You guys clear lower. Okay. What your combo and sniper are doing right now is really good. Your heavy is peeking tiles too early here. You need to wait a little bit. Sort of buy clock, like buy the spiral staircase, and don't let their flank wrap behind off a little bit until that push is actually happening, and then you can start peeking the windows. Okay, pretty basic checklist. Phantom needs to kill the dispenser. Now the spy's dead, good spy checking, or sorry, good killing of the scout. My bad. And then when dispenser's down, you guys coordinate, and then you take your Uber exchange in. You guys got your priorities up back here. The dispenser's still up for no reason, and you guys, like, your heavy's peeking main before the push is happening. You gotta hold yourself back, keep playing spiral staircase, and deny their flank more. Okay, good choice to reset through lower and wait for your players. Okay, stabbing the soldier, now your sniper's not going to be denied by spam. I really, with dispenser going down, your spy can actually get up to their spawn. Also, their sniper's playing out of position right here. I don't know if you guys know that yet, but when the sniper plays like this, your gun, killing the gun is going to become much easier, because all your players with lower can spam the gun without being shot, and also your players sort of in tiles, like your heavy can peek the left door, do a lot of damage without being shot. Like this window I'm talking about, this one. Okay, the gun kill destroy anything, but you do get some good picks here. Now is time to coordinate the proper gun kill. Get your spy to like enforcer it from Harry Potter, and your soldier can spam it from lower, and you guys easy. Spy, don't bother trying to this heavy when he plays down here. This heavy is so out of not, this heavy's not doing anything useful until the last like 3 seconds. So until the cart's going in the pit, he's not going to do anything. Think through your demo, you can't be tunneling that guy in lower. You have more important things to be doing, like trapping out their spawn, spamming top left. You should like really delegate killing that heavy lower to your pyro or something less important. Okay, Phantom gets off a really nice bomb. Okay, second, a lot better. Your heavy's like pushing in during the post fight appropriately, and your demo's locking out the spawns.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Let's move it up. Come on, move it up. Oh! Sentry up there.
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, their sack is pretty slow. You lose too much, but once you kill the initial bomber on playground, don't stick your head back out. Sit in the dispenser and get an arrow, and then repeat. That you repeaked too early.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
It's not a big deal because your teleporter stayed up. Doing a good job milking initially, but it's almost too much at this point. You're giving them a lot of space on stairs. Their sniper's gonna start peeking you while you're here, and like use your demo and pyro to make space. Phantom, don't worry so much about spamming your own playground. Focus more on killing these mini sentries left side and also spamming the dispenser spot on the rocks if they shoot one there. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the here. Phantom is probably calling that, hey, they have their whole combo shoved in flank. If nobody says that they're going to fight them directly, you guys have to get out here. Your sniper can't be sitting on playground, like, ignoring the fact that you're being pushed. You guys should like, seriously be considering leaving when you're down half your combo like that. Yeah. There was another brief window of opportunity. Like after your sniper died on playground, the rest of your team had a chance to run away on hill, but there was some hesitation, especially from your medic, because the spy was sitting there. You don't start hesitating because you see the spy. You just run past that guy and you go all the way out. And if he shoots you, that's life, but you have to try and run. Okay, you're gonna do some sort of collapse play by the looks of it with your pyro. Okay, there's a... Yeah, that's fine. Interesting. Okay. There's a miscommunication going on. So your flank here is relatively healthy and they don't need to be buffed very much. If you guys, you need to be buffing your sniper and demo most immediately. Your medic's like rolled out the wrong side here. I understand the banner is like important for you guys, but Phantom still needs the buffs left. Like I'm seeing like a total mix-up of the plan here. Like your pyro's sitting in the window and your soldier has a banner, but you guys aren't sacking, and you can't sack because your players on the left side aren't buffed to make any space for you. You have like... Okay, so... Okay, so you're... Okay, in that case, your pyro sitting in the window is a little bit goofy. Don't do that if there's no sack call. Like, what I'm talking about is like it's very standard to do a hey, we're gonna collapse when they walk past apartments. That's a pretty standard call. That's what I assumed your pyro was doing. And honestly, I think it would have worked too. It's just the problem is your heavy and soldier are gonna swing the corner. But you can't swing the corner if your sniper and demo have no buffs to make space. Like they're being denied by lack of heals. And then you guys, like, you lose players and then you keep your meta in too long and you just lose your meta afterwards. That can't be happening. You're snowballing yourselves. Okay, they lose their spot in heavies. The chance of them collapsing on slope are pretty low now. Good. Get Phantom a buff early, get him on balcony. There was a window of opportunity here. If your heavy knows how to do the jump off the sheet metal onto the balcony, you should be doing that. And then like sitting up there with Phantom getting arrows. Just when the enemy team has like 4 players down, that's your opportunity to jump up there. A little bit agreed here. When your soldier's not with you, stop peeking his heavy. You can't be peeking this. You can't be peeking the alley alone. There's a bit of a mix-up of roles here. Your scout should be the one blocking the card and spy checking. Instead, your soldier's doing that. Your soldier should almost be exclusively be playing on the balcony or bend. You can't have your soldier peek this on in main. Like, Phantom cannot be playing where I'm looking right now. Okay, this is like a repeated first where you are milking the Uber so long that it becomes a problem. You just, when it's called that they're using on slope, just using your pyro right away. You can just start stuffing them. And if their sniper's not peeking the sight line, your demo can get a flash and like come in on the Uber as well. Nobody should go drop down, no recontesting. Your spy getting behind a spine, nobody else should go for that. Okay, good early sniper pick. there needs to be a high level of spy paranoia on your team in general. Like this guy is, it's a little bit fancy, I'll grant you, but the spy being behind when you got wiped on third should not be a surprise. You got to be ratting the fuck out of this guy, like just spy checking every single inch of your. Not a big fan of heavy playing on the stairs here. This is a Hail Mary play. Usually you do this in the last like 8 seconds of the round where you're trying to stall a card a bit. If you play down here by yourself right now, this is a great way to die to something stupid. Like you'll just get your head blown off or the spy will get a lucky stab on you. And you do almost no damage down here. It's pretty much the meta. It's pretty much the spot nowadays to play up here, because if the enemy team tries to do a sack wave, your heavy can deny pretty much the entire sack wave. And then enemy team takes an aggressive Uber below you, like say the enemy team Ubers through main directly below your heavy. You wait for the Uber to be halfway done, then you can drop on their heads with take a better exchange on top of their heads. What do you? Oh, you're having trouble dislodging the heavy? Your demo needs to spam the heavy during the Uber almost exclusively. The entire point of the Uber exchange and upward last is to get damage on pub spots so that your soldier can bomb in. And also, from what I watched initially, there was no dispenser kill. The dispenser has to go down so that your spy can get up the stairs and actually pressure from the other side. That way their pyro is not stuffing you as well. Okay, great early picks. We were keeping their sniper down. Phantom, rather than playing lower, if there's players sitting down here, don't fight them directly. Sitting crates and getting arrows is actually easier. Yeah, it's mostly during the downtime where you can do this. Like right now, and like the previous like about 6-7 seconds where they had a spawn wave, you had a chance to get up here and sort of play in tiles on the health pack and be supported from lower by your spy and stuff, but you didn't jump up here at all. You just sort of sat low ground right side. Okay, your medic could be hiding more. If anybody calls the sniper is in windows, your medic should know all of the sight lines, like pick to the pixel, and not peek any of them. It's dropped there, unfortunately. Yeah, their demo overextends gets dropped. Alright, this aggression from your hit scan classes, bottom right, I really like this. That's a great Hail Mary play to be making. A lot of top level teams will do that when they lose their pub spot hold, is they'll go all in for main and then they'll reset if they can. It's a little early to be jumping for here. You should have jumped up in the tiles and pressured the sniper instead. Point, you got all the. It's just about resetting now. The pyro needs to stop going so deep. Heavy needs to stop going so deep. You guys have managed to reset well. If if you guys keep pushing now, you're gonna fuck yourselves. You already succeeded, and you could only worsen the situation at this point. Great work. That's what I'm about, Phantom, is if you just jump tiles at any point and they pressure you, you can almost always have an escape route. Like, you can jump into lower, or you can jump on the card and grab the health pack. Like, you're so mobile that if they try and chase you, they're usually going to run into your sniper sight lines. Yeah. Yeah, that unfortunately can happen. It's sort of hard to do. Realistically, you're like, just needs to be looking forward, just not. I don't know a polite way to say this. Your medic is dying to stuff that is sort of like just walking straight at him, like he's. Because your pyro should be playing sort of inside your gun almost exclusively and just like keeping spam off. Unless your dispenser goes down. If your dispenser goes down, then your pyro's going to rotate to the stairs and spy check that. Your pyro's almost never going to be playing near your medic. The only player who's actually protecting your medic is your heavy pub spot. So if your heavy's not there, that's actually a pretty big problem. Because your demo can't, unless your demo is like Jesus himself, he can't two-pipe everything. I heard Benny will play AM. Sorry, I'm tired. This is not going terribly. The only feedback I have is that for your engineer, when you're sniper and pyro dead simultaneously, nobody's going to protect your gun. Rather than desperately trying to save it, it's actually a little bit better, in my opinion, to pull the gun, put it behind the cover of the wall, fix it up, and then when your team respawns, you can like put your gun somewhere else and like start fighting again. Like what I'll do is I might bring the gun down to the lower spot here on my spawn, or I might bring it into the actual pub spot and like put it there. Leaving it in the passive position doesn't work when your team's dead. Okay, that was honestly a really solid last hold. You guys are really good at stalling. Like, the unorthodox plans are your strength. It's just if you guys played an orthodox way, you wouldn't need them. Honestly, not directly for you. It's more the fact that your flank is not coordinating with you. Like, if you call where the sniper is, your soldier and scout should try and pinch with you, especially on last. Yeah. Also maybe, I don't know if this is like a you problem or a Phantom problem, but the dispenser on last needs to be dying very consistently so that you can actually go do something. Yeah, yeah, just put 2 rockets there and wait for the hit sound. If you don't hear it, there's no dispenser.
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your medics gets forced because you're standing in the cubby. Do not stand in the cubby. So my personal rule of thumb is I stand in the cubby to start. If I hear that their demo and soldier is sacking, I feel relatively safe because I can just sit in the dispenser and I'll be totally fine. If I hear that the pyro or the heavy are involved in the sack, I play farther back near the teleporter because I know that they're gonna come around the corner. And like exactly what happened, if you sit in the cubby while the pyro rounds the corner, you just get forced. Yeah, options now. You can either go for a force with your spy and soldier as they walk up, or you guys can just slow leave hill. It's up to you. Your spy's in a relatively decent spot here. Your soldier's healthy. Your sniper's alive. So personally, I would go for the force as they walk up. Right now is a perfect. This corner is terrible for medics. They don't have a good place to stand. This corner is a great way to force them. As soon as the medic is like gonna stand here, your spy should just call it "we're collapsing," and like Phantom, you can go in on this because their pyre will chase their pyre is chasing the spy, and you can get the force off. Okay, there's a bit of greed going on here. You guys got they used pretty early. As soon as they use there, you guys. The entire point of this, like the use play, is that you guys get your combo out as your flank dies. Also, if for some godforsaken reason their sniper has like control of the hill and you guys aren't already out yet, your medic can run tunnel and it's a bit safer than leaving hill.
I'm moving this.
Okay, your sniper. They tried to go for a hero play early. Don't do that. If he dies for the same reason, don't do that. You only have 35 disad. You don't need to be doing this stuff, guys. You just need to be resetting and actually doing a proper like sack wave. You can just sit in the back of tracks and you can just build the whole time, and your disad will probably only be 10%. Oh, you're talking about. I see zero purpose to this. Like, I genuinely cannot think of what this gun does. Just put the gun in the doorway behind Phantom where he's standing right now. The very passive gun will deny a bomb if it happens. And if your team succeeds and push, you can just bring the gun up quickly. Leaving it in the sightline does nothing except draw attention to your players. You do not want to be drawing attention to your demo right now. Okay, well I don't know what he's thinking. And yeah, also for the second part, I heard someone say it doesn't cover the cart. Don't worry about covering the cart. You're not trying to cover the cart here. You are trying to sack to fix your disad or build to fix your disad without sacking. Realistically, because your disad was pretty small, I think just sitting back and building and playing your sniper is fine here. You don't have to. And you did end up getting the med, so now you can just have a comfortable reset for third. This repush is not terrible. A little bit disjointed, so I'm seeing the banner come out, but then your team plays like after you popped the banner, you played very passively on the tracks. If you're going to use the banner, your whole team has to walk up to the corner and actually like jump on apartments here, like get in their faces with that banner. If you play on the low ground with you're just like wasting it. You gotta save. If you're gonna play like that, you should save it for third. Like watching like your demo and soldier play so passively with that banner, and yet your pyro and spy are just all in all the time. Okay, at least you pulled the gun, that's something. Although I am concerned the rescue ranger is going to fuck your spy checking. You may not want to be doing that. What's Scout doing? Your Scout thinks he's banny and it's just not necessary. Your Scout not need to play aggressively on third like that. Your Scout can just play retirement home and like just sort of like spy check around your engineer and sniper, and whenever the enemy sniper's dead, you can start peeking more aggressively and denying cards. If your sniper is literally taking the SVS as we speak, then your Scout can peek farther forward. Okay, it's good that you're playing anti-sac. That's good recognition that you have had. Okay, two-part problem here. Well, the first thing is that your heavy is peeking out of bucket before your soldier's alive and taking damage. Don't do that if you can help it. The other thing is your medic can sort of swing the corner a little bit here and actually arrows Phantom on balcony. If Phantom goes without arrows, you lose balcony for no reason. Okay, huge collapse in Valley, that's good. Phantom, your greed got the better of you there. You got the sniper pick, you can immediately press S. Just don't keep holding W there. Again, for your heavy, just when your soldier dies, you should really expect the enemy team to flood Valley as soon as they can. You gotta play your life a lot more. Wait for your demo to call that he's swinging the corner, and then swing the corner with him. Like peek from bucket as your demo peeks the corner here. Like pinch these players in Valley as they walk up. Don't try and fight them. Don't prevent them from getting in Valley, if that makes sense. You want them in Valley. You don't want to deny this. I get stabbed. You can either go for a sack or get out. Personally, I would just get out. Give your engineer time to set up on last. What is your pyre doing? No, you. This is too aggressive. You can't be doing this. You're not protecting your engineer right now. If the team had like 2 brain cells to rub together, they would spam your sentry while your pyre is busy roaming. Also, if their spy was on a better respawn timer, he would have gotten something at your spawn because your pyre is roaming. Okay, unfortunate lack of coordination. So I assume you're called, hey, I'm pinching the med on stairs. That's a really good play. Phantom, you can't go the same direction as that guy. You have to go somewhere else, like jump. Oh. Okay, my bad. So for your scout, what you did was a really good play. You need to call that, and then Phantom just needs to jump from another direction. Like if Phantom like pencil bombs from lower to upper and your scout pushes behind, that pinch is so strong, I guarantee you get 2 picks. Okay, your heavy's just feeding himself in the meat grinder here. Stop doing that. Did you out of ammo? What the fuck is this? You are sitting next to spawn. That could be happening. Holy shit. Oh man, you're just banning bind over and over again for ammo. It's what your engineer does. Just do the same thing as your engineer. I assume your engineer banning binds for ammo. You should do. I assume you know about the tech where you build a teleporter exit right here and blow it up on a regular basis for your ammo. Yeah, you should do that every now and then. That way your heavy and demo don't run out of ammo. If the enemy team is not spamming your sentry all the time, you should do that. If you end up playing against a team where the spy is like constantly harassing you, don't worry about it. Just like focus on your sentry. But if you have the downtime, it helps your combo a lot to do that. What? Phantom? Then why did you stop? You like... Yeah, but did you not know that your spy was in the middle of pinching them? Okay. Same thing as your scout. Your spy has every time, no matter how bad the odds are, just call that you're going for a play. Because if you don't call it, and then another one of your teammates goes to do the same play by accident, now you're both dead for no reason. Whereas if they know that that's happening, the chances of success are like quadrupled. Yeah. Like, if you're like getting caught randomly and like you're not intending to go for that play, that's understandable. But if you're ever going for an intentional play, make sure it's called every time. Even if you think it does nothing, like maybe your sniper is taking that angle at that exact moment and he gets a pick because you called it, hey, they're looking at me instead. That could, like, there's always a chance that something good happens. Especially on a point like upward last where the comms, like your comms should be relatively quiet at this point. Like only the players who are actually doing stuff should be speaking. They're like, you should have room in the comms for that. And if you don't, that's a separate issue. Right here, don't do that in last. Not viable in last. You have to be able to shoot the spy. Pyro. There's just a theme of people are getting greedy on last. There's too many roamers, and your roamers who are roaming, like your soldier, are not playing in the right spots.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
If you guys just start playing the meta spots, like with your heavy and soldier and pyro, maybe occasionally you have a bad round, but overall your times are going to improve.
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That early. Okay, good work on the force. Same thing as the last round. You guys are, if you're bringing your heavy and pyro in, try to lay the bomb just 1 or 2 seconds if you can. Your heavy's not getting in the sack 'cause you guys are going fast. No. Just if your heavy calls that he's joining the sag, your demo just needs to slow it down a little bit. That's all. Also, if your demo does not want to slow it down, your heavy fist, like, your heavy does not need to be in these sacks. Personally, I don't like it. Yeah, but see, the thing is, your pyro's doing the same thing, and it becomes really redundant. I just don't feel it's necessary. I wouldn't slowing down your sacks. I would just have your heavy push card instead. It's not glamorous, but the reality is that you can't be having these late deaths. Like, you can't be having late deaths because now your push is just slow. Okay, great SBS. They choose to leave a little bit early. That's good for you. Yeah, that's what I've noticed is that you hit your shots. It's just sometimes your team doesn't work you the right angles. Like, especially on first, it's also a little bit of a you problem. Is sometimes you have to tell your team, hey, we're gonna work the right side. Like, come with me, stuff like that. Like, people who don't main sniper may not understand what angles you want to take, so you have to micro them a little bit. And you, like, the rest of your team should, like, listen to you. Like, don't be mad at your sniper if he's microing you. It's necessary. I think you guys are being a little, not the direct hit again. Fuck my life. Okay, you know for a fact that you have huge disad, and their pyro's dead. I should be seeing a sack. I should have seen a sack 3 seconds ago. This not be happening. Like, slow playing this is not good. Okay, give your spy is. Yeah, that was good. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay. The very microsecond that the enemy med dies, you guys can just press S and protect your med. That's all you have to do. The push on hill should immediately stall out. You guys should go back to the bottom of hill, and you can just reset. And also, your side tunnel players, if you're already committed, that's fine. But if you're not committed, you can just, like, hold S and go meet your beam. Oh no. Alright, the only silver lining is that they have bad spawns. Okay, Scout has a good idea here. Spam the sentry. They decide to pull it. There's no heavy, so you guys take side tunnel early. Okay, great soldier pick. Okay, your heavy's rushing this a little bit. You should know that your team's right behind you. You don't need to peek that corner right away. You should be waiting on the platform here, looking for spy, looking for bombers, playing denial. And then once you're healed, then peek the window with your buff, and then, like, actually kill these players right here. You can't be as heavy. You cannot wide swing second ever. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like a game-changing thing. It's just most engineers will put a teleporter there because it gives players on your team an opportunity to salvage. Like, I'll usually put my teleporter there, and I'll tell my soldier and my spy and my heavy, hey, like, if I notice them on a good spawn way, I'll be like, hey, take my tele, go for a salvage play. And usually they get something because the teleporter and window, like, it's hard to deny if they don't know it's there. So, like, yeah, you just send something into the window. Like, Phantom, you could check that, your Pyre could check that, your Heavy could check that. Yeah. So on the order of priority, it should be like Soldier, Heavy, Spy first. Your Pyre could check it, but please don't do that if somebody else could. Your Pyre should be the last person to check that. Your Medic should never check it because there could be players already in there. Your Engineer shouldn't be checking that because they're pushing cart, etc. Yeah, that's good. Phantom, your team is going to cut you if you keep using the direct hit. Oh, there's a mutiny rule in this league. Brother, you could be getting a buff, right? You could be getting a buff and bombing into their combo and doing thousands of damage with one bomb. Instead, you're sitting there like shooting the direct hit for like 40 damage. Okay, nice little spy crest there. Why is your combo in house? Do not do this. Walk your combo tracks. That way your snipe. And then use your beam with your soldier and heavy to clear balcony, and then once balcony's clear, you can do other stuff. Okay, I like this in your demo. This is great positioning. The only problem is that now your beam's not with your demo. And your Pyre is also slow, so your demo's probably gonna, like, if your demo got stabbed here, I would not be surprised. Okay, great stab. Sorry, what'd you say? That's totally fine, especially on third. Third is like the best point for sniper. If you pick that guy, it's like your team's push should be guaranteed. Although it's looking like, so you guys are rushing this a little bit. Your demo's walking slope, but nobody has cleared balcony, obviously. This is really the majority of your job on third is clearing balcony. If you're not doing that, you're trolling. Wait, hold on. You got stabbed by the spy. Like, from house? Like, behind you? Okay, this... Okay. Yeah, the thing is, you guys are like peeking it alone, and then being surprised when the spy goes for a gorilla decloak like in the corner next to you. I'm like watching this happen to every player in your team. You just have to play together. Like your heavy can watch your soldier's back while your soldier spams the corners, and then you guys can rotate out. Yes. Also, this is a big thing that I don't like. It's hard to explain unless you've experienced it. But if your comms are relaxed and you guys actually like have your headset volume high enough and your game volume high enough, you should hear the decloaks consistently. If you guys are yelling at each other, you gotta stop doing that because it like ruins the spy awareness. I understand. I'm not even sure if that's allowed, to be honest. But the thing is, well, two things. One, your pyro could do the same job, and also it's not like on a timer. Good spies aren't consistently going to go every time. It's more the fact that they're stabbing players who are not spy checking for themselves adequately. Yeah, that's fine. It's just your team cannot use that as a crutch. There needs to be like awareness of, hey, I'm in a vulnerable spot. I'm alone. I'm doing something important. The spy might try and stab me. The initial push, the walk up the slope was good. The problem is the support here. The mini sentry is too passive, so the scout's walking at your sniper, and also your players who are pushing bucket are not getting beam. Those are the important players. Your soldier and heavy should be pushing bucket together, and your pyre can stuff the corner with your demo. Demo and pyre should actually need very little beam to pull this off, because the only thing that can really kill them is the sniper, and your demo can spam that guy out. Also, during this whole operation, like, your sniper should be either peeking balcony or peeking roller coaster. It's just, if your mini sentry's too passive, your sniper gets ran at. You can't let that happen. Lovely sniper pick. Okay, you're gonna send your heavy to C house. That's good. That's fine. Phantom's cleared balcony. You guys can just walk your sniper up the roller coaster now, and you can have your demo and pyre walk up main. Be pretty much uncontested. Oh, no, you're still in the direct hit. Okay, your heavy's doing the biggest pinch of 2025. Where's the rest of your team? Where's the rest of your team? My goodness gracious. Okay, so if your heavy is calling that you're doing this play with, like, pinching from C house, and your pyre and soldier don't get in, these players have to get in. It is trolling to not be in. I don't care if your pyre's 60 health, you run that fucker in and you get picks. Now you use why? Why? You already have 4 picks and your mech is full health. There's no reason to be using here. I can't believe that you got a sniper there. That is crazy. Yeah, okay. Your combo's pushing stairs too early, entirely too early. And your sniper too. You guys, you know that your pyro and scout died late. You're gonna have poor flank control. You gotta relax for a second, let them respawn, take control of lower, and then do your push. It's no one decloaking on you when you have no pyro and scout. Okay, backing all the way out is a little bit premature here. I don't know why your pyre is dying to some other stuff. Like, your pyre should just run through lower and meet you guys. It's not. Spy gets greedy, dies for it. Good. Alright, dispenser's down. Good. Gun's level 1. Just keep killing the gun if you can. Just kill it on repeat. Alright, Oogles will reset. Both spies are dead. You can take the exchange now if you wanted to. Oh, I see what happened. Wasn't watching behind, and your heavy wasn't watching clock, so the scout just slipped through the cracks. That You just gotta have your pyro. Yeah, it's really your pyro's job to sort of like deny that force. Like, don't let the scout force you. Even if your pyro has to die for it, that's fine. Yeah, some good work staying from lower. Just what I like to do when I'm playing soldier is I spam lower, but I like keep my head on a swivel. I try and bait the spy in. I like make the spy think that I'm. Yeah, you know. Okay, this is the meta heavy spot for a reason. Start using this if you're not. Okay. I don't know if that was meant to be a sack wave. I assume so because your heavy was peeking a really weird bad spot. Okay. A sack here would make sense because you have huge disad. That's why I assumed that. So, like sacking for like having some players bomb in while your spy decloaks and like going for the demo is totally valid here. That's why I assumed you guys were going for that. Now you guys have set yourself up to like flood main a little bit. I'm not under plan here, so like your demo and heavy are swinging main without your sniper and soldier, so there's no gun spam. If you guys are gonna swing main, there has to be gun spam. I don't think this is a good plan, but it could work if you execute it, but I'm not seeing any players supporting your combo. Also, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna push your combo main, your engineer has to rotate tiles with your sniper and sit on that guy. Like, you have to protect your sniper and tiles. Your sniper does not have another angle to play. Your sniper can almost never play main. What the? Alright, I need to go look after my own stuff. Do you guys have any questions before I go? Alright, just like very broad level stuff is make sure you guys play the meta spots as often as you can. Your heavy should practice the jump on third. All of you should be keeping the comms relaxed and spy checking more, especially when you know you're playing against a good spy. Alright, put that on a shirt and wear it to LAN. You guys have a good night. Good luck.